Hey, what's up YouTube? Bringing you another tutorial. Now this tutorial is going to be covering Microsoft Word 2013. Now I'm going through a book as far as this tutorial goes, and it's going to be the Shelby Cashman series. It's going to be compatible with Windows 7 and Windows 8 compatible. The book is called Microsoft Office 2013 Introductory. Now this is going to be for a Business 154 class or a Introductory to Business class, and you might have to take it. It's a pretty simple class. I'll be going through all the chapters throughout this book and showing you all the different features that Microsoft Office has. Now in the first chapter in Microsoft Word that we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating a flyer. It's going to be this exact flyer. It's going to be heading, picture, bullet points, the contact or perhaps call to action, and then also a nice border. So pretty simple. If you look at it, oh, that's a nice flyer, but it still has a little bit of getting used to or learning how to do this kind of stuff. So jumping in, we want to start a new Word document, and I'm going to just type in Word. It's going to be Word 2013. I'm going to full screen it. Now you're going to come to this screen. It's going to say blank document or other template documents that you can open up. Now we're just going to hit the blank document text, and on page 5 we're going to be doing page 5 through 51. So the first step, we're going to type in adventure with a exclamation mark. The second step is we're going to want to hide or to show the paragraph marks. We're going to show where we hit enter pretty much. And we want to right click and spell check adventure. And then we want to hit space again. So you can see that we hit space 2 times. Page 7, we're going to hit View tab and then Page Width. So that means our document's going to be the width of the page. And also under the View tab, we can show different sizes of documents. If I want the document to be 100%, if I want to zoom it in to 200%, if I want to zoom it in to page width like I had it, if I want to view multiple pages, so on and so forth. And I'm just going to keep it the page width right now. And then we want to type in a few things here. I already typed this out as far as what needs to be typed. So read this. You can pause your video if you need to type this in. It just says explore scenic trails with breathtaking views as you travel through meadows, forests, streams, and mountains in an off-road vehicle. And then if you do have any spelling or grammar checks, you can hit the review tab and then also ABC spelling and grammar. I spelled everything right, so there shouldn't have to be anything that I need to correct. And after that, we want to add a few more things, and I already have these written out. Self-guided tours available, open March through October, all vehicles and gear provided. To book your adventure, call 555-8928 with an exclamation point, or mark rather. After doing this, we want to save our file. So you can either hit Control S, this upper left hand corner, save, or File, save as, and find a place on your computer that you know where you're going to open it or potentially save it. So we're going to go on the left hand side. I'm going to put it in my library under my documents. Do adventure, flyer, and my last name. I already have one because I already created one. I'm going to hit 1. And I saved it. You can see at the top, adventure flyer year 1. Alright, after saving, we want to change font sizes, and also the theme. So after we have all this typing, we want to change the font size. So by clicking 3 times rapidly, we selected the whole paragraph. And now we want to go back to Home tab. We want to change the font size to 72. And we also want to center it, so you can either hit Control E or go up to the paragraph, box, and hit center. We also want to change the font type to Berlin Sans FB Demi. We also want to change the case style. So at the right of the upper and lowercase, there's going to be case style. We want to do it all uppercase. There we go. So that takes us a couple more pages here, and a couple more pages. So with this still highlighted, we want to change the text type, or the typography. And the typography the book wants us to do is going to be white. Oops, I had it for a second. If you highlight over it, it'll tell you what it is. White outline accent 1, glow accent 1. Now this is the effect we want, but we also want to do a fill color. Now you're going to go to paragraph, shading, or the paint bucket, and now we want to fill it in with green accent 6, darker 25%. So this is green, accent 6, and then darker 25%. Perfect. Now moving on, we want these 3, the self-guided tours available open March through October, all vehicles and gear provided. We want those to be bullet points. We want people to know that these are the things we offer, or these are the outline things that we want people to read. So we're going to go to paragraphs, bullets. Wonderful. But also, we want to highlight all the text and increase the size of the font. So we're going to increase the size to 24. Oh, very nice. Now I want to decrease the size so you can see everything here, everything that I've done so far. And now we want to change breathtaking to italics. So you can either hit Control I, or it will be under Fonts, Italic. We also want to change the color of breathtaking as well. So by double clicking it, I highlight the word, and then we're going to go to Font again, Font Color. Now I want to change it to, let's see here, Orange accent 2, darker 25. So we have orange accent 2, darker 25. Alrighty. Now for the bottom, we're on page 26 now, 27. Now we want to format to book your adventure, call 5558928. We want to change that font size to 28. Now this will take us to page 28. And we also want to change the font color to the same as breathtaking. So you just hit the A with the color underneath, and it will change it to the last color that you've chose. So for the 555 for the phone number, we want to underline it, so you can control U, or you see what lit up under fonts, underline. Hit the underline with the U with the underline. Now we want to bold off-road. Now we're on page 30 here. Highlight off-road. Now you can bold it by Control B. Oh, another font. You see bold. Control B. Or hit the bold B. Alright, we are getting somewhere right now. Alright, after we have all that done, now what we want to do is actually change the color scheme, or change the theme color, and that's going to be under Design, as my computer loads all these themes up. And on the right side of all these themes, we're going to see colors. We're going to hit Colors, and then go down to Green, and oh, you can see all the colors changed. Our orange text and also our green heading. That says Adventure. We'll hit green, and that changes the whole color scheme. We're going to hit that Home tab again. And that was on page 31. Now we are on page 32. And we're going to save the document since we've come this far. So you can hit Control S, or on the top left hand corner is Save. Which is funny, their save symbol has always been the same. It is a floppy disk. Alright, now we want to insert a picture. Your teacher probably have given you the picture that is default for this, or they should have. I can link it down in the description below. And so this picture is going to go right down below the title or the heading, which we did make that space for, or that line insert. And so we're going to click right below the heading or the title. I'm going to center that. Control E to center it, or paragraph center. I'm going to insert the picture. So I have a mountain trail. So you can either click and drag it in here, or you can do insert pictures. That's going to let me choose where I want the picture from. It's going to be documents. I already have the picture. Mountain trail. Alright. So once you have the picture selected, it will, on the right hand side, we're going to change the dimensions. We want to change, now we're on page 37. We want to change the height, which is going to be the first box all the way to the right, 3.26. And it's automatically going to change the width of it accordingly. So I'm going to select that picture again. Now we are on page 38, and we want to apply a picture style. So with the picture selected, we're going to be under the Format tab, and you can see all these different effects or changes you can make to the picture. And under picture styles, you'll see this big box with different picture styles. Now what I just hit was the More button. It'll let us look at all of the different picture styles, and we want to choose the shadow rectangle, the drop shadow rectangle. And look at that, it made the picture have a shadow. Okay, and that's automatically applied. And then I click on the page, and the format for the format tab for the picture is now gone. Now if I select the picture, oh, the format tab is right back. Comes right back. So now what we want to do is we want to add a picture effect. We want to add glow, and then we want to add this first one. Oops. This one. Dark teal, 5-point glow, accent 4. No, I take that back. We want to add the turquoise, 5-point glow, accent color 6. And then you can see on the top and left of the picture, we added a little glow. Okay, now we're on page 40 here, and we want to add bevels. So we're going to go back to the picture edit, picture, effects, bevel, and then we want to hit the angles out. And now the picture angles out. Okay, we're going to save again, Control S for that floppy disk at the top left hand of the screen. And now we want to add a border on page 41. So to insert a border, we want to hit Design tab, and then on the all the way right hand side is going to be Page Border, and the border and shading should come up like that. And now we need to choose what kind of style. So we're going to choose the dotted style. Now we're going to choose the color. The color is going to be, let's see here, it's going to be lime accent 2, lighter 80%. With that selected, we need to choose the width, which is going to be 4.5, and then click OK, and that will apply the border around the page. Now we want to choose, we want to make the spacing different as far as after the picture, before the picture, and also after the bullet points. So with the adventure selected, we want to go to page layout, and then we want to do spacing, or paragraph spacing before. Actually, we want to choose the picture. Spacing before the picture, which is going to be above the picture, we want to change that to 12 point. And then we want to choose to book your adventure, we want 12 points above that as well. You see how that changed? 0 to 6 to 12. A little bit more spacing after those bullet points. Now we want to center the page contents vertically, and how you're going to do that is under page layout, and then page setup, that little arrow at the bottom right of page setup is going to be pop up this menu, and then you want to go under the layout tab, and under the page menu there's vertical alignment, and top is the default, and now we want to do center and hit OK. So that will center alignment everything to the center of the page, and we are going to save again. And then if you have anything misspelled, make sure you go to review and spell check just to make sure everything is there. Now we're on page 48, and they want us to insert a word, trails today, and then delete it. I think that's kind of silly. One more thing on page 49 is all vehicles right here, this bullet point. Highlight that bullet point, click and drag. We're going to drag it up to in front of opening March through October, and we're going to switch that order. as you just saw. And that will be it for this chapter. You have successfully created a Microsoft Office 2013 flyer, and you completed chapter 1. So hit that save button. You might have 2 pages right down here, so you can hit backspace on that once and it will trim it down to 1 page, and then hit save again. So that is it for chapter 1. Good job, and I will see you in the next one in chapter